Summer Madness 12. Damn. I think I gotta start this off with the biggest shock of the entire event, which was Shotgun Suge 30'd Chess. I would have never seen that come. Like, if y'all watch my prediction, I had Chess winning 30. I'm not even gonna lie, because I was just going off just strictly material, you know, their past performances. I'm looking at how Chess was going in versus Calicoe, because his second round versus Cal was amazing. I'm looking at Chess versus Easy. I'm looking at a lot of his battles and the way he's been rapping, and I was looking at a lot of Suge's last battles. Of course, you know, even though he did what he did to Stumbles and he did what he did to Drugs, you know, Stumbles and Drugs ain't Chess. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. I expected him to beat Stumbles and Drugs, though. They're like, respectfully, like kind of lower level battlers. They ain't Chess. Like, Chess would dog both of them. So I expected Chess to come in there and clear 2-1. I thought Suge maybe get the first round off his energy and just, you know, people being hyped to see him, and he tends to kind of have an amazing first round and then he kind of drops off. But this battle, he was with it all 3 rounds. And you know, Chess had his stomach problem, but Suge was just going crazy on Chess. Like, it's like he definitely wanted that get back for the first battle, even though, I mean, you could argue if he won the first battle or not. This battle, I feel like he definitely was looking at this like he treated this battle as if he lost the first one bad or something, because he was barking on Chess the whole entire time. Now, JC versus Sue Surf, I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't that big of a shock. Honestly, I was rooting for JC. I'm not gonna lie, I was rooting for JC. I wanted to see JC walk away with this victory, because the win does more for him than a win does for Surf. That win ain't gonna do shit but just give him more to talk about. And as we can see from how he was talking crazy to Easy on that little video call they had and shit, when he was mentioning JC and all that, he is definitely feeling that. And he said something interesting. When you look at a lot of his last couple battles, like, Cortez did give him one of the hardest fights. Personally, I thought, you know, I liked a lot of the shit Calicoe had to say in a battle. I feel like Calicoe fought harder than niggas want to admit. But about this battle, yeah, Surf definitely dragged JC around that fucking stage. Like, it was bad. It was bad. I was hoping JC at least put up a good fight, that it was going to be, you know, he had some shit. Don't get me wrong. JC was up there rapping. You know, he's still like one of the best pins ever. So we ain't going to act like he wasn't up there saying some shit. How he started off with that swear to God, that was a tough way to start it off. But Surf just kind of had too much. He had energy. He was getting into those pockets, kicking it in the AMG mode. Like, it was just kind of too much. And on a big stage, nobody expected JC to beat Sue Surf on a big stage. Honestly, if JC wanted to take a safer battle with Surf, he should have, you know, he shouldn't have done the Summer Madness shit. He should have forced that shit into be in a small room. If I was JC, that's what I would have done, because we all see how electrifying he is on stage. I would have had to take Surf in a small room, you know, but respect for him for stepping up there, because not gonna lie, I would either took him in a small room or the battle wouldn't happen. But yeah, Surf definitely showed up and did his damn thing. But, you know, nobody's shocked that he did his damn thing. He's been in his bag like crazy lately. Now, Rock and Swamp, this was a dog fight just like I expected it to. Now, I'm gonna just call it Rock. I feel like Rock won this battle. I feel like it was just kind of levels to it. Swamp was definitely talking to him. You know, of course, that I feel like that training angle is kind of, you know, kind of worn out. Like, everyone been trying it, so it's like at this point it's kind of just like, whenever somebody hit that training shit, it don't really move me like that. But the way he put it together was pretty good. But I definitely had Rock winning. I feel like it was just levels to this shit, and Rock definitely showed the levels when he was getting into his little pockets in this battle. You know how Rock do with the whole words and shit. Like, he was just on one this time. Now, Verb and Hollow, that was fire. Like, that was the old Verb, and that was the Hollow that made me a fan. They was both rapping. They was trying to kill each other up there. That battle, that was a good surprise battle, because nobody seen that coming. Like, I like more of that. We need more of that. Where was that Verb against Hustle? And, like, goddamn, Verb, you can't just pick one to bring out the old Verb. We got 1 round of that versus Easy. It should have been 3 rounds of that. Like, we need this Verb. And of course, Hollow has just always got a level of him being great in a lot of his battles. Like, him versus Rum Nitty, him versus K-Shine. You know, he's just been doing his damn thing too. Of course, there was some, you know, hiccups in there, like him and DNA and all that. But in this battle right here, I definitely had Hollow winning. So yeah, I had Hollow winning that one. As for Is that everybody? Oh, no. Danny Myers and Fonz. Now, I feel like Danny Myers definitely won this battle to me. I feel like he showed it was levels to this one, too. Like, Fonz was definitely up there rapping, doing what he does, really punching and shit. But, you know, I feel like Danny was just kind of showing levels, especially with his rebuttals. When the crowd booed Fonz, and then Danny rebutted the boos. Like, he really got up there and rebutted the boos. So that was honestly impressive to me. But it's Danny Myers. Like, he's always impressive to some degree. I don't think I've ever seen a battle where Danny Myers was whack. He always has some shit. And in this battle, it was a good battle, just like I thought it would be. Danny Myers, people gotta put respect on his name. Like, people could say, oh, they wanted this wasn't a Summer Madness matchup, but they sure as hell made that shit feel like it. And Danny Myers, when you put him on a big stage, he's always gonna show out. He gonna try to kill whoever you put in front of him. You could bring the fucking cashier from McDonald's. Danny Myers gonna write for him like he writing for Mook. So respect to Danny Myers, respect to Fonz. I had to call this one for Danny Myers winning. Now, Calicoe versus Easy the Block Captain. This is a tough battle to call, honestly. Like, it is a tough battle to call. Now, obviously, I'm hearing a lot of people saying that Easy won, but I liked a lot of what Calicoe had to say, though. Like, I feel like, of course, it was like a real friendly atmosphere. You could tell they respected each other while they was rapping, but it just, I don't know. I liked a lot of what Calicoe had to say with his wordplay and the way he just be doing that talk to him shit. Like, Calicoe has a way where he does not give a fuck if the room is fucking with him. He'll just rap his shit anyway, and he'll just start rapping for the cameras. And when he does that, you know, he's a master at doing that these days, because he knows, just like in the surf battle, he had some shit in that battle that a lot of people slept on in the building, but he started ignoring the building and he started just rapping for the cameras. So I feel like it was a lot of that in this battle, but this one is tough as hell to call, honestly. Like, even now thinking about it, like, I was like, honestly, I feel like Easy might have, like, I don't know, I liked Calicoe's material. Like, Easy got a way of talking to niggas, but I liked Calicoe's material. Like, this was a hard fight in this battle. Like, if we going by preference, I definitely like Calicoe's material better. So, for me personally, I liked what Calicoe had to say better. I feel like he was talking to Easy the way that they talk. Like, Calicoe wasn't lying. They speak the same language. I personally just feel like Calicoe had his material and he had it kind of put together in a better way. Like, he is a master at, like, curating some shit just for you. Like, he really tailors his rounds for who he's rapping against. Calicoe's not the kind of person that has a whole bunch of random bars in his shit. Like, he is a master at tailoring that shit. So props to Calicoe, because he had some fire ass material. So I know I ain't gonna make many friends with this one, but personally, I had Calicoe in this battle, but it's so razor thin that you could call it for Easy and I'm not even gonna get mad. Easy even admitted it was a hard ass fight. Like, it wasn't like it was nobody got killed, and I expected this to be a dog fight. So honestly, personally, I'm going with Calicoe. I liked his material better, but Easy was fire. So if you got Easy winning, I'm not mad at you. This was definitely a dope Summer Madness, and it lived up to the hype. I'll say that much.